Good morning, guys. Oh my god, I look so... Okay, let's do this without the glasses. You know that thing when vloggers always point out their pimples and you wouldn't even notice them at all if they wouldn't point them out? That's so stupid. But anyways, it's like I'm so embarrassed now because it's been so long since I used the camera. Actually, it couldn't be that long, but it feels like a really long time. And I decided to vlog a little bit today, even if there's nothing going on. Actually, I just wanted to do so, and I'm filming on my phone because my camera is not at this place. So today is Monday, so I got up really early. It's just I don't know if I had... Normally I wouldn't get up this early, but I have work. I don't know if I work today, to be honest. I just normally I get told if I have to work the day before. I know that's a really short period of time. I work on a short time occupation since about 2 to 3 weeks now, and that's just because moving day is in 10 days. And I'll give you an update when that happens. I'll probably vlog too. I'm not so sure, but you will see that. And because of that, I actually stay at my mom's house. And you can see over there these these piles over there are my stuff, and I can't bring them. I can like bring a few things, but not a lot, because I'm not going to use a transporter just yet. I will get these things when the time comes anyways. So I work at that place, and it's like a really early work, and I'm not sure if I have to work today. So I messaged my team coordinator yesterday, what's up with Monday, and he didn't message me back, although he read my WhatsApp message. So I think I'm just gonna stay and stick around here. So it's gonna be 10 days till moving day, and I'm moving to Berlin. I'm so happy I can do it, but don't actually do it like I do, because I do it like totally messed up. I left my computer and my luggage at Tronsan's house. I will meet Tronsan at the 26th. Because my stuff is at his house, so my main stuff, like my computer, which I will take definitely, and my luggage is over there, and we will drive with a rental car on the 1st of August, and we're about to drive like 900 kilometers. I'm not so sure, and to be honest, I didn't drive for a really long time, so I told him to let me drive his car at his place, but I'm really nervous about that. Also, his car is an automatic, and our rental car is a manual. I'm not sure how to call it in English, but the one you have to really do the thingy, the thing. You know what I mean. Anyways. That's what's going on. I'm probably gonna vlog that part 2. I'm not sure yet. I'm sorry my hair looks so flat, but as you can, you might not notice it, but I re-dyed it yesterday because I think the part from this and down is the bleached part, which was bleached since last year, and everything else is grown out, so like the half of my hair is bleach damaged. And the thing is, the last color I had faded on the bottom side, and it looked the shine was gone, so I recolored it with a home coloring set from, I think it was from Lise, which is a Japanese brand. Yeah, I guess so, in the color Antique Rose, and when I go into the sunlight, you will see it in future, probably, is that it will be super shiny red, in the sunlight, but otherwise it looks pretty dark black, but it's dark brown. Maybe when the camera's quality is better you will probably see it, but right now you can't see anything at all, which is fine too. The thing is, we rented an apartment for 2 months, so including all of the October, which has everything in it. So that's the reason why I can't bring my stuff, because I don't have a permanent place to stay yet. Not super planned out yet, and I hope everything goes well. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and we'll do some sightseeing when I'm on my days off. So that's the things which are going on. I will edit this video later after the 26th on my computer, and yeah, I won't do anything here because I don't have my programs and stuff. But I didn't even plan to vlog, but to be honest, I felt like doing something because it's been so long, and I thought, why not vlog a little bit? And yeah, that's that. Yeah, so I will just hang around a bit and then get up, make breakfast. So the plans for today, yeah, I don't have a lot of plans, to be honest. I have to do a couple of things. I actually have to go to the post office, but I don't want to go to the city, so I'll just leave it for tomorrow. And I also have to get my my eyes checked up. I actually need a new glasses because I have problems wearing my contacts for a long period of time. Especially, I had really big problems on my right eye. It always like resisted the contact lens. It's like I put it on inside. After putting it in, I have soft contact lenses for monthly use, and when I put it in after just a little while, the eyes started to itch and stuff, which wasn't really nice. So I went to the doc, and he told me that I have to stop using contact lenses so much. At least I should switch to glasses like for a year if I want to continue wearing them. But I only have these, which are really old. I need new prescription glasses. I already decided on some, but I decided not to get them yet. Obviously, I couldn't decide. Also, they're pretty expensive, the ones I want. Although they are good deals, I just thought I'll save the money and just buy my new contact lenses, which is cheaper. And I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet where to go from here. I will need prescription glasses, but I think I will get some in Berlin or something because I'm too lazy to do that now. I have to draw a picture for my mom, and it's meant to be a present for my cousin's wedding. She will marry in, I think, September this year. She has planned the wedding since last year because she wanted every relative in the world to come and see. And my mom is going to to the US then. Yeah. And I'm gonna finish that picture before I go to Berlin, so I have to finish it this week. It's been a hell lot of time since I slept in a bed. Like, I slept on the couch for like months now, and I didn't even realize what I missed. The only reason I can sleep on the bed right now is because my family is gone to England for, I think, around 1 week. I think until the 22nd or something, 22nd or 23rd, and when they come back, they a few days afterwards I will leave, so I can use the bed until then, and I'm free to use it. You don't even know how hard it is to sleep on the couch, probably. I think I'm actually watching a vlog from Q2 Han, which are two YouTubers, fashion YouTubers I really love. They are so cute, and they have a very nice sense of humor. if you don't know them yet, they're twin sisters, and you should definitely check them out because they're sort of funny and positive and stuff. So it's really lovely to watch them. If you watch them, you have the feeling like you want to be one of their sisters. And obviously that's not gonna happen because I grew up with only brothers, so that's really something I really miss in my life. Yo, the whole vlog will be in the bedroom, so we'll just do this. Starting to get light outside, so I didn't put on anything shocking onto my face. As you can see, I just put a very thin layer. Oh, we have still the stuff from yesterday. This is the lip mask. Coffee. I have to get the garbage out later. I'm just gonna make just a little bit of coffee because I'm on my own, and I guess I will eat one bread. Oh look, this is so cute. Strawberry milk. Yeah. Smells so good. I want to eat it with like honey or something. Honey or marmalade. There's actually a huge spider just coming up from the corner, and I was scared like it will come in my direction. It is just climbing up the wall. Ooh, it's going in the wrong direction. Oh my god. Just stand behind my computer. Oh, there it is. Oh, go away. Just go down and I won't kill you. Do you know that feeling? I always get like, oh, it's disappearing. Then it's fine. So the thing is, with spiders and such, I can't really... Sometimes I'm able to kill them, but most of the time I have a bad feeling about it, and I just catch them with a glass or something, put a paper underneath, and then let them go outside, because I don't want to kill them, because I would feel bad, because they're kind of cute sometimes, but most of the time they're just annoying and ooh. But I get that sensation, so I can't kill them on my own. Not every time, but most of the time. Even last time when we cooked some meat in the kitchen, there were really fat flies coming inside the kitchen. Normally we have a net at the window of the kitchen, but the net broke sometime, so we haven't replaced it yet. And yeah, the flies were coming inside and I catched every single one of them. I put them out with my hands instead of just killing them, which is so stupid, but I couldn't help it, you know? Welcome back. It's been a while now. It's actually now 12:30 and it's almost 13 o'clock. I'm gonna watch a movie and it will be X-Men Days of Future Past. It's a movie from 2014, but I haven't seen yet. And I really like the X-Men movies actually. Well, not super much, but I really enjoyed them and I'm like 3 movies behind. So I'm gonna watch that now, and after that I'm gonna work on the drawing I have to do for my cousin. But I'm not sure if I can show it to you because obviously it's a present and yeah, I'm not sure if I can show it in the vlog. But yeah, figgy. Look at this beautiful mug. A mosquito bit me yesterday here 2 times. And it felt really bad, and today it bit me again and at the exact same spot. Also, about the spider, it actually always came up and down on the wall and it was creeping me out, so I actually take the vacuum cleaner and killed it, I guess. RIP.
What might work?
The Sentinel program was originally conceived by Dr. Bolivar Trask. In the early 70s, he was one of the world's leading legends of Trask across the world. And the Paris Peace Accords in 1973 after the Vietnam War.
Welcome back. It's been a long time since I vlogged. It's actually bedtime now. And it's around, I think, a little bit before 11. And I'm going to go to sleep now. I just checked. I just saw an interesting news on my phone, which was that today was a day where you can actually see the northern lights here in Germany, which is really rare apparently. If you have good weather and if you're in a certain area. I'm not sure if I'm in a good area or not, but I just checked and it's not dark enough yet, so I'm not sure if I can see them, but it would be pretty awesome to see them. I think people on the northern side of Germany would rather see them right now, so I'm so jealous. I want to see them, but I have to wake up early in the morning, so I'm not sure what to do. I thought about waking up at midnight and checking for a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that. I will tell some people to call me when they see something. I'm not sure if I have good weather here anyways. There are some clouds, so could be that or that way. Anyways, right now I had a really big stomach ache. I felt so bloated. I had to drink a lot of hot water, then it gotten better. After I watched the X-Men movie, I started the picture for my cousin's wedding and I really progressed a lot. I'm almost finished with the pencils. There's just a few details I have to polish, and then I can go with inks tomorrow, I guess. And after I drew that, I got a message on eBay and I checked my eBay stuff, and then afterwards I stopped drawing after I got that eBay message, so I didn't progress to fully finish the pencils, 90% I guess. But that's fair enough. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. There were no big issues with that drawing, so about the X-Men movies, the first one I didn't see anymore was the one I told you before, the one with the time traveling, and I really don't like time traveling stories, guys, so I was very skeptical and I didn't feel like watching it, but I was really pleasantly surprised. I would totally recommend it. It's a really good story. I mean, of course, it's not super logical, but it's always explained. Everything is like makes sense because of the mutants' skills and stuff. So it's always explained on based on the mutants' skills. So it kind of makes sense, but well, so like time interactions, what happens with the Logan, that doesn't make it wasn't that convincing, but it still was a really good story and I really enjoyed it, to be honest, and I was surprised that it was that good. And I'm really going I really feeling it with the relationship between the psychic guy and Magneto. So I really like the dynamic between those characters. Maybe it's just bro love. Yeah, then I drew my picture, and afterwards I actually watched the next X-Men movie, which apparently was super long. I didn't expect it to be that long. I didn't like that as much as the past future stuff going on. I saw some characters I saw in the previous trilogy, and it was pretty well made. I really liked the action scenes. They were really I keep on saying really too much. They were really nice, but they were really nice, so I'm gonna say really. And yeah, overall it was okay. I don't think the storyline was so good, and it was a bit sad to see Magneto's things happen to Magneto again, and he battling with his changing of mind once more is almost a little bit too much, I think. And it's I don't want to spoil or anything in case you haven't seen it, although it's been out for a year now, was it? So I'm almost catched up on the X-Men movies. I only have one to go, which is the Wolverine one. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because I hear pretty good stuff about it. Of course, also negative stuff, but that's with any franchise which goes to Hollywood. Before I go to bed, I always check news and stuff on my phone, because there's like this easy swipe to the side and you see the daily news and stuff. So what was like a bit what's bothering me is that what's happening in Poland, which is our neighbors, so the German neighbors, is a bit irritating. News are controlled by people from the leading party, which was really worrying, and they even took the next step and practically destroy their democracy. So I'm not sure, and even in I don't know, I don't want to dig too deep into that. Some things are a little bit irritating, I guess, and I hope that doesn't happen to the country I live in the future. Probably, maybe Germany, maybe not. I know I didn't do much in this vlog, to be honest. I just hang around at home, so maybe it's just to get me warmed up for vlogging, I think. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, to be honest. Maybe I'm just gonna watch it later, see if I'm gonna actually edit it or just leave it. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. Tell me what you guys do when you have free time, like just chilling at home. What's the favorite thing you do? I guess a lot of you do watch Netflix and stuff. I don't own Netflix, but oh well. Yeah, so that might have looked that might have looked a bit strange to some of you guys, but I really didn't work out in a while. Some might think that's maybe it's just a bad excuse, because I always want to do it regularly, but then I skip like 2 weeks and stop, and then start again. So I can't build up any strength. And as you can see, I'll just record it now, because maybe that will get me motivated to not stop like in between all the time. That's a big problem for me. Not because I don't find the time, but rather I don't feel motivated enough to do. But I think when I do workouts, I feel really good afterwards, because I kind of get depressive thoughts a lot, especially if I spend too much time indoors. And when I work out afterwards, I feel much better, and I don't have time. I don't have like any bad ideas while I work out, and afterwards the body does the rest. It gives you a really positive, not only a feeling of satisfaction, like that's like the lowest thing, the less important thing about it. It's like the hormones, the hormonal things going on in your body when you work out, and that really helps like controlling my thoughts. It's the same when I'm doing like drawings and stuff. It works kind of similar, but instead of working my body, it works I guess the left side of the brain or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So now you saw the messy side of my bedroom. I decided to keep the vlog as natural as it would. I just wanted to show like a realistic part of things, and yeah, it's not perfect, and of some of these things I feel like kind of embarrassed, especially like looking like this and stuff in front of camera. But I don't think it's a bad thing to show some of the truth. And there's actually nothing to be ashamed of. So somehow I feel bad about certain things, like the messiness and stuff. So I'm guessing I can work on that. I don't work out like crazy or do like more than 20 minutes. Most of the time I will stick to 10 to 15 minutes a day on the days I do it. So I'm pretty lazy about that. And that's fine, I guess. It's not like I want to show you to work that I'm actually working out on something on a regular basis. Oh, I just show the truth. I do enjoy working out, but I do it not as much as I wanted to. So I don't have the strength to go all out, and I don't have the temperament to do a full 30-minute workout. Because I do enjoy running really much. When I run and hear music, I can do that for like an hour. And I like the machines because you don't have to focus on anything else, only on your body and the motion you do. And it really is like, it's really relaxing to run like that. So, and also I kind of get embarrassed just running outside, which is totally illogical, because who cares about some people running around outside? It's totally normal. But I get really cautious to do something like that, something very outgoing in front of people. So I won't like run around outside and in the forest or something. Maybe I can do that sometime this year. I would be, or next year maybe it could be my goal. But yeah, it would be great to go running every once in a while regularly, I guess, because I really like that. I wish I had like this running machine. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's called in English, sorry about that. I guess a lot of you also get that feeling, like running in public when you're not really that sporty or not that fit, and you're just starting out and stuff. You always get nervous and stuff. I don't know why, actually. I don't know why. It's just like subconsciousness. And when you, because you like realize your weakness, I get out of breath really easily. I can't like run long for a long period of time. I can just do really fast running, short, like something like that. I probably could if I train myself, but I'm like too embarrassed to do that outside on my own, if you get what I mean. But I think a lot of people have these kind of feelings because they're aware of their own abilities, and when they think about what other people think of what you're doing, then of course you'll fail. So, and that's why a lot of people don't even start what they would like to maybe do, but they don't. Maybe I can overcome that. I will tell you if I do. I will probably vlog about it. I'm just blabbering again, so we'll stop here. But I guess I got my points across, I'm not sure. Yeah, and I'm gonna take a shower now because I knew I wanted to take a shower anyways, because I'm still was sweaty from the day and the work. And I'll do that now. Because I don't know anyone who would like go running with me, with whom I would want to go with without forcing them to, or with those people I'm comfortable with, which are just a few. And yeah, I think getting someone or a friend who can encourage you to go would be really great. Yeah, getting a dog would also have quite some like come in handy, because you don't have to think about what you could talk about or like get like competitive with each other and stuff like that anyways, because it's not a human being, you know. But you have to take really good care of pets, so I would never like take a pet right now, because even though I would like enjoy it and I would love it like a mommy, you have to take really good care of the pet, and I can't provide that right now. I even can't take care of myself properly, so I wouldn't do that anymore. Like I couldn't. But I think it's great if you have a dog or something who forces you to go out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's just what I was thinking on top of my head. No, I'm not. I'm not naked. In case you think that, I'm just in a towel. I was just thinking in the shower what I said before. The things that stop me from doing what I want to do. It's hard to describe. I'm 100% a believer of your mindset is what things make what things are. So I think you can do everything, but a lot of things prevent you from that. And the biggest struggle for myself is just my own mindset. It's not that I don't understand that if you put everything in it, you can really reach everything, even if it's just one step at a time. Fuck that, all those excuses, like you're getting nervous in public, or you tend to think too much of people around you, and just fuck all of them and just do what you want to do. But it's not another excuse, but just let me explain it. I wish I could be that person that just can go for whatever they want to do. And I really look up to that. At this state, I am not close to that. I tried as hard as I can, but there are things in my mind which prevent me from doing that, and I'm not proud of it at all. It's really hard to overcome things which are like, you're getting so used to thinking in a certain way that it's really hard to go not the other direction. It's hard to explain what I'm going at, actually. But I think it's really important to be aware that, my English sounds weird now, to be aware that your mindset is like the biggest hurdle, I think, in doing what you want to do. If you tend to get negative thoughts, I really know the struggle. I really get it. Like, it's really hard to let go of the paths you've chosen before, and really hard to make decisions contradictory to what you decided to think before or do before. And I always thought, I can't do that in the past. I don't want to get too deep into that because I didn't know I want my YouTube channel to get more personal. But I think it's important to share some of my thoughts because I try hard to respect myself a bit more and try to embrace who I am and what I think. And it's actually pretty hard to do that, especially talking about things like this, which I intended not to tell the most people, like 99%. So I think it's a way to acknowledge my flaws and who I am and the way I am. So if I face that, I can try harder to be that person who I want to be in the future. Something like this. So yeah, I'm getting really nervous now, so I'll stop. I would totally sign a paper where it says you can achieve your dreams. Just go for it and whatever. I'm really in for those positives, this positive kind of thinking. But myself has a really hard time to go that way. And I think a lot of you have that too, but don't worry, I try hard and I hope you can try hard too, because yeah, it would be a waste to give up or something. I would say that to myself. I wish I could say that to myself a lot of times when I get depressed and stuff. So maybe it helps you out a bit, because actually talking about it helps too. I didn't realize it until I tried. I was really thinking hard if I should talk about things like this in a vlog, but I'm not sure. Because it's not like an entertaining part of my life. So it's not like my interesting hobbies or anything, and I don't want to brag about my problems or but I think it's important to reflect on yourself. That's everything I want to say. So yeah. I don't know what I wanted to say, now it's all messed up. So just picking up from what I said before, yeah, I'm dressed now. I took this, it's already the wrong side. I put it on the wrong way, but I don't care. About the training stuff. I think training helps us to connect to our bodies more and to see, to get to know your own body more, which is also a thing that I think a lot of Westerners, especially European, I'm not sure about America and stuff, but I think it's pretty much equal in our culture. In contrary to Asian culture, we forgot to connect. We spend too much time in our minds and we don't spend enough time with our bodies. Without knowing, we don't realize most of the time. We take it for granted that we have a body and we don't take time to get to know it and stuff. So I really think it helps a lot to get to know your body more, to build a healthy relationship with your body, because we know all these insecurities and stuff. But I think training any kind of sport makes you know your boundaries and what your body is capable of. And it's empowering to know that, of course, everybody has its limits, but it's really empowering to know that you're in control of your body, no one else. You know what you're in control of, what you put in it. You're in control what you do with it, how you handle it, your body. And I think that's an important thing. Not to. I'm not gonna preach or something. I don't want to. I just want to say it's really important to know your body and build like a more healthy relationship. Not to build a healthier body. I'm not like these kind of people who want to preach about being healthy and stuff. Of course it's important. I don't eat perfectly healthy and stuff like that, so I can't say anything about it, and I don't want to go too deep into that too. But I think it's really important to know your body more, which is really encouraged in Asian culture actually. I think in Asian culture people tend to be more educated through the culture, how to learn to hear the signals of your own body more, so you can treat it accordingly. and Westerners just ignore it. It's not like every Asian culture has a good connection to their bodies, but I think a lot of cultural aspects tend to give the body, the human body, more credit. And no, the body and the soul are both important, but I think it's kind of ways that a lot of people don't really get that connection anymore. I don't know if you get what I mean, but what I want to say, doing any sport is really good to get to know your body. That's actually everything I wanted to say. Okay, I just want to say which moisturizer I use. These products you can all get in drugstores, so that's what I get in Germany on a regular basis. Nivea lotion is what I use after the shower on my body. For my face, I grab this one, intensive cream. It's for dry skin types, and yeah, I'm not sure how to call it in English, but they come in with different ingredients for different kinds of skin types, and I use the avocado one because I felt like it works the best on me because my skin is really dry. You can't tell in the phone camera, but it is. And I'm sorry, I always look there, but I'm not sure where the camera is in the phone, so I will try to do that more. So this is it. It really sinks in really fast. Yeah, and for really harsh areas, I use this one. It's Eucerin Original Healing. It's actually from an American store, so you can probably get it in the States. I'm not sure about it. Or maybe in a pharmacy? I'm not 100% sure. But this is a really thick cream. It doesn't sink in at all. It's like it stays on your body until you rub it in. Because it's really thick, I can just show you. It's like cacao butter. See it actually. Let me just dab it onto my skin. Yeah, that's what I use while I'm here. But I don't have my cleansers here, which is a pain because I get pimples I get pimples all of the time since I'm here because I miss all my Korean cosmetics, which I use to treat my face with, and my face has a really hard time adjusting to not having those products, which is like a pain, but it's okay. Okay, I stop blabbering now. Yeah, I want to thank you for watching this vlog. I know it's very it's just me talking about stuff. So I will make next vlogs a bit more interesting and stop blabbering too much about self-reflection stuff, even if I'm totally into those, because I'm a big problem child. I'll see you next vlog, which hopefully will be more interesting. Do you know, guys, the problem that whatever season it is? I'm not sure why I'm whispering. Do you guys know that problem where whatever season it is, you wear the most ridiculous winter socks? I'm like naturally cold-blooded, so it looks like that. Which is crazy, right? No comment.